Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Okay, I think I have figured out how to do it now. And actually, it's all done now anyway. It's a matter of where you're looking with the buckets. Like, I was pointing in the wrong direction with the buckets before, but we have now got that in place. So, we need to get villagers up here. So I'm just going to jump onto this ladder and I'm going to climb down there. And then I'm going to go up the ladder a little bit. We're going to cut that one, and that one out. And then I'm going to put a block in there to stop them going any further. That's where the zombies came in.
Where?
Oh, they knocked me around the wrong side. Here. There, they came, you know where you came in on the side?
Yeah.
You've built a step on the side in here. There's one...
Oh, so that we can get in and out.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
The zombies are using the same route to get in and out. I'm just going
They're
to...
smart, like me.
Cut down that and that tree there so that we've cleared back a little bit of space. Sen is just cutting back a little bit... I'm gonna... Oh, I can hear a spider. Actually, that's a good thing, a spider. Let me have my sword.
You scared the fox away.
Right. Yeah. Put down a... I can hear another spider.
Are you sure?
Yes, I definitely heard another spider here somewhere. He's... Oh, there's a cave in here, that's why. There he is. Right, I just got him. And the fox is in it. The fox is trapped in the bottom of that cave.
Oh.
He's stuck. He's never coming out. Right, I'm just going to cut down a few of these trees here, and then I'm going to do epic combat with this skeleton. There.
Why are you cutting down trees?
I was just clearing back a little bit of area so that we can more easily light it up and more easily see where the bad dudes are coming from. So that we can keep...
But we're going.
Eh?
But we're leaving.
Yeah, I know, but I still wanted to, like, keep them away from our villagers. We've worked hard to get the villagers to where they are. I don't want them being blown up with creepers or eaten by zombies or any of the above. I don't want this happening.
No, it would be worse if we finally got them back home and it happened. Like, this end, you know, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but...
Lady, I think you should go and wash your mouth out for even suggesting such a thing.
Really?
Yes.
Hang on, so you've made steps as well?
It's lit up over this side. It's safe.
Okay.
That's why I was lighting it up over there. We can go back to the steps. But we should be alright to have the villagers now. We should be alright to get them into our thingy in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open that trapdoor there, and I'm going to try and persuade them to definitely not climb up on there. And try and persuade them to go back this way. So we're going to need to use fence, because otherwise they will just stand on the blocks and then climb off.
Do you need to build boats, or do you have boats?
I have 2 boats on me.
Okay.
I'll chuck you a boat in a second. I want to get these up. You're not being helpful, dude.
No.
Stop going in there.
Come this way. Come to me. Here, boys.
Right, I've put fence down over there. So that they're out of the way there. And there's a bit of fence there. Keep going. That's it. Right, we've put fence down that way. Okay.
Keep walking.
Just go that way. Go on, you're so close now. Bit more fence. You can't go backwards. It's like herding cats with these things.
What?
Go
Who's
up.
gonna get around me then?
Go. There's one.
There goes one.
And there's the
Yay.
other. Ideal. Fantastic. And out we go. That is brilliant. I love the launch. I love the launch. Right. I'm going to put that down, and that down. And there we go. And now, what I'm going to try and do, Sen, is I'm going to put down a boat. And when one of the villagers gets in it, you need to get in it as well.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Boat. There. You get in that one.
Yay.
And then... Right, hang on. I need to put down the other boat, and I need this villager to get in that boat. He wants to go in the boat with the first villager. There we go. Right, now let me go over here.
That was far too easy.
It was fine. It was fine. Right. We'll take that one off, and that one off. Just be very, very careful that you don't row off the edge.
I don't like this.
Okay, so no pressure or anything, but the future of our entire villager civilization that we're going to build now depends on your ability to row in a straight line. So no pressure.
I don't like that.
I really don't like there's a creeper wandering along underneath our bridge. Just seen him.
Is there?
Yes, I just seen him come out from the trees.
It's a good job it's nice and high.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's good job we're not rowing this along at ground level. The bridge turns out to have been a very, very good idea. Right, the corner is coming up. This is the crucial bit. Can we get round the corner without bad things happening?
Did it! Yay!
Nicely done. Right, now me. I don't want to fall off there also. Okay, so we're boating! We're boating! I think it's F5.
What's
yes!
F5?
To change view. There, I'm boating! I'm boating, look at me! And I'm not actually using the oars, I'm just rowing along. And my villager is kind of looking around, looking a bit confused. But I am definitely boating. Oh, this is amazing!
I know you're trying to make it sound nice, but we're technically kidnapping.
No, I'm not kidnapping anybody. I'm taking him to a new
I suppose
home.
we could be rescuing.
Exactly, rescuing. All his buddies are dead. All his buddies got wiped out by a zombie plague, and these are the last two.
No, we left one shut in a house,
Did
which
we?
was a bit mean.
Oh, maybe we'll go back for it one day.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Okay.
And I have reached the Tunnel of Doom. Right through here. We just got to get them up to that little bit over there. So, I'd jump out kind of near where you are, Sen.
Where's the pen going to be?
Well, we're going to put that, like, just underneath the end. You see where there's, like, a half slab sticking out the end of the garden?
So, dump them out here.
We'll put some steps there. Don't tip them out. Whatever you do, don't tip them out. Just get out the boat.
Just shift.
Yeah. Would you better do a small favour for me?
Uh-oh.
Just a small favour. I need you to put some torches down.
Where?
Over here. Just there's like 3 or 4 trees just here, and then light up the area around, sort of in this little bit that we've got right in here, either side of the bridge. Clear back a few of the trees, and then dump down a load of torches. I've got more torches here if you need some. There.
I might. I've got where?
Right, I just put 2 stacks of torches. They're up here on the bridge.
Okay.
And so that way we can just like have this lit up, and then there's no danger of. Do you want any more torches? I've got here.
No, that should be enough.
There's another stack. Let me bring it round over here. Okay. There's a stack, and yeah,
I'm gonna run out of space.
I'll keep the rest. Okay, so there's loads and loads of torches for you to keep you out of mischief for a little while. And while you're doing that, I am going to very quickly build a pen here. So I'm gonna actually clear back a bit of this soil right here, so that I've got, like, just bring that down to level with the rest of it. So I'm just gonna go in here like this, and then I'm gonna cut right through on this bit. There. Like that. Let's take a couple of these off, shall we? And that up there. I'm going to need to put a couple of torches back down here on this bit as well. But we clear this right through here like that. And I also go through this way. Oop, there goes my shovel. And then we've got a decent bit of space in here. Alright, we got plenty of room for, like, building something. But also, we're like, keeping stuff back from our villager garden kind of area. Because what I'd also like to do is clean. I want to take that off. And I want to clear stuff around the outside of this entire villager thing so that there's no chance of anything spawning and then walking up onto it and, like, scaring the villagers and causing us problems. More importantly, there's no chance of any creepers spawning and then blowing it up. There's nothing worse than a creeper coming along and spoiling the party. We absolutely do not want that to happen. So, lots of torches down here on the ground like this. And yes, I always put excessive amounts of torches down. I would rather put 100 too many torches and not have a creeper than one torch too few and then have a creeper turn up and blow up something that's just taken us absolutely ages to build. Because, I mean, like, if a creeper turned up and then killed our villagers, that would be absolutely, utterly and completely heartbreaking. Like, I don't know how I would cope with that.
I'm not sure they'd be very happy about it either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the villagers would be fairly upset. You know, these two have been in a relationship for a very long time, and they're not going to be very pleased if something comes along and blows up the other one. They're going to feel a little bit hard done by with that. Okay, I need to jump in here and just move this boat over here a minute. Like that. Right. The other thing, Sen.
Yeah?
Actually, you stay there and keep doing that and keep an eye on these villagers and don't let anything kill them. I'm going to run as fast as I can back to our house and sleep, hopefully, before anything too much can spawn and cause us any problems. It's just turning to night right now, so I'm hoping that we don't have anything turn up. Just keep an eye and make sure that nothing turns up next to the villagers. Zombies...
I don't see how they can.
Well, zombies will hurt them, but if a creeper turns up, you need to, like, lure it away and kill it or sacrifice yourself blowing it up, whatever. I don't mind. I'm willing to sacrifice you, but not the...
Oh, charming.
You're replaceable. You'll grow back. The villager won't. You'll be fine.
Well, it's a good job we got a spare shut in a house somewhere.
Somewhere. There are other villages. It's just that they're a very, very, very long way away, and I don't really want to have to get any from them. So long as we can keep these two alive, that's the main thing.
These guys are fine.
Well, I hope so. I really, really hope so, because if they're not...
No, they are. I'm looking at them.
Right, that's good. That's good. Because if something bad happens, then we've got an awful lot of work to do. Okay, so let me just put that down there. And then I've only got 19 bits of fence. You know what? I'm just going to do this with some dirt blocks for a minute. So I'm going to come out of there. And then... Right, I kind of want to just make this like that. But I want to make it so that I've definitely got this thing high enough to stop the villagers from, like, escaping. So if I come out like that... I'm hoping that that will be sufficient. There, and then if I do the same over on this side, like that, 1, 2, 3. We'll just bring it down in threes like that.
I could do with it being night to see if there's any dark spots.
We can have a look at that in a minute once we've got the villagers into their little bit in here. So if I break that glass there, and there. I'll make sure I've got more glass in a minute before I do anything else with them. Why has this villager got sparks coming off of it? We cannot trade. Yeah, it's like the green bits, like he's had a trade. We cannot trade with them until... Well, it's best if we don't trade with them. We want to just...
How come?
Because we want them to change profession, and if you trade with them... It basically locks in the profession that they've got.
Oh, okay.
So we need to... Like, when we have a villager trading hall, we can see what trades they've got, and then if we don't like it, we can reset their trades and change them around. And there's some really cool, like, mechanics with it and the way that they work in order to get the best possible trades with your villagers when you've got a villager trading hall that you start building up.
Okay.
Right, I'll put that lot down there. I've got another stack of dirt right here that I can use. Drop that lot in, and then back through there, and then I'll go... Okay, I can't do it there. I'll have to come out this way. And put that down there.
Have you finished the steps yet?
Yes. Right, now I'm going to see if I can get these villagers in. So I've got my axe there.
I want to watch.
Okay, you come along and watch. Go away from me. There. Right, I've got boats. Ah, there they go. There they go. They're rushing up to go and get the trading thing up there.
Oh, no, I got a hat.
Yeah, they do. That's their profession. There's only one of them that will take the farming profession because we've only got one composter in there. But then he will gather up carrots, and then he'll give carrots to the other one, and then when they've given enough and they've done enough trades, then they will fall in love and they will have a child. So we need to now just clear away this bit under here. So let me just remove all of this. Like that. Just be very careful I don't remove too much next to the villagers up there. And I'm hoping that the rest of the stuff with the villagers, that they will now carry on. So we should get a little baby villager turn up, and then once the baby villager is turned up, he should go on down into the bottom of our thing over there. If we got enough torches, yes, we should have enough torches over here. Ideal.
What happens to him once he gets to the bottom? Does he drown?
No, he stays there, and then he will eventually turn into a big villager.
And then he dies?
No. Then he goes into the next stage.
What's the next stage?
Right, let me just climb up here so that I can sort of show people, and maybe we can see it happening at the same time, and we also need to clean this up. Right, so the villagers will eventually breed. The farmer will pick up enough carrots, and then we'll trade with the other one, and we'll keep doing that. Eventually, they will fall... There we go! They've fallen in love. Let's give them some privacy. And they will produce some offspring, and we will have a baby villager. Hurry up. Come on, we haven't got all day. Produce a baby villager.
You can't rush love.
Yeah, well, apparently they are firm believers in that. There's the baby villager. And so we've now got a little one. And now we've got the tundra outfits on all of these guys. We don't have, like, the default. And there's several different ones. So we could, like, eventually get some more. So there's the baby villager who's gone through to... It went towards the bed, and he fell in underneath these trapdoors, and he's gone into the water chute down the bottom. So now we're going to go and have a look and see how he's doing down there. And there he is. He's on the water chute at the bottom down there. Now, what's going to happen next is eventually he's going to turn into a big villager, and then his head will be touching the water up there, and so he will swim up, he or she, and then they will go up into this bit, and this is basically going to be a holding pen, and we'll be able to change this around a little bit later on. We can put a railway here with some minecarts and stuff like that, so that we can go and move villagers from the holding pen to other places that we want, such as a trading hall. First of all, it will be an iron farm. That's going to be our next thing that we build with villagers, but we need to wait for a few of them to turn up. Before that happens, though, we're lighting this up. We will eventually dig away a whole load more just here. Sen, you have done a fantastic job here lighting this up. This is brilliant.
Thank you.
So we've got a nice lot of torches here everywhere. I'm just going to add a few more in as well. And this should hopefully help to stop anything from spawning. I'm going to work my way up here with torches. Sen is just digging off that little bit of extra mountain, which quite frankly looks untidy, and we want it gotten rid of. So that's being removed. And we can put torches down up along here, like this. We've got our alpacas, our llamas. They're llamas, aren't they? They're in there. Now, I have found out a bit more about these bad boys. They're a bit more like horses when it comes to breeding. They're like cattle is really easy to breed and really fast. These things are like horses in that they're a bit expensive for breeding. However, when you do breed them, you can load them up with, I think you put rugs on them or something, and you can have them as pack animals, and they can carry a lot of stuff. I think you can stick a chest on them, but they can carry a lot of stuff around, and so they can be quite helpful. We can use them for lugging around large quantities of stuff. So, say, for example, we want to do a trip to the desert, and we wanted to bring back a whole load of sand. If we were to take some of those with us, we could carry more sand back. The only downside is, at the moment, they probably wouldn't be able to... I don't know if we'd be able to get them through the nether, because that's...
I was going to say, can they go in the nether?
Yeah, that's kind of our shortcut way, is to go through the nether for that particular little bit, but I don't think that they would be able to. So we'll just finish digging this off. The next big thing that we really want to do is we want to make a slime farm, because there's a lot of things, some automated things, such as an automated sugarcane farm, an automated slime farm, and several others. And a lot of these things require the use of slime. So to make an automated slime farm, I need slime. So we need to get some slimes in order to be able to make an automated slime farm. To make the automated slime farm, originally what you would do is you would dig out a slime chunk and dig it all the way to the bottom, and then dig out a little bit more besides, just to make absolutely certain that you could dig it all out. Which is great, it sounds like a really good idea, but it's a lot of work. And I don't want to do that. I'm very lazy. I can't be bothered with digging all of that out. And quite frankly, after the last time I made Sen dig the entire thing out, she said it's never happening again. And yeah, she sounded like she meant it. So I'm not going to make her do that either. I'm not even going to try and make her do that, because I don't think it would work.
We could make our kids do it.
Yeah, I think they'd get bored with it as well. So I'd like to use TNT dupers, and I'd like to blast the hole.
Okay, that sounds more fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on, why couldn't I do that last time?
Because I didn't know how to make them. I don't even know if they existed. But anyway, TNT dupers are not easy. Well, they are fairly simple to make, but they're not cheap. We need resources. And the main resource that we need is quite a bit of slime. So in order to make a slime farm, we need slime. So we're going to have to build a slime farm in order to be able to make a slime farm. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There is an easy way to get a little bit of slime. Excuse me. We won't be getting it in large quantities, but we will get some. And that is, we need some swamp. If we've got a bit of swamp area, then we can do it. I've got... Actually, if I put those up there, I can now pick up some more of this. I've got loads of stone, but I do want to pick up the soil. Because that's obviously, like, you get slightly less soil, and technically you can generate as much stone as you want. Not that I think that we're going to have any issues with that. Right, I think we should go and sleep.
Okay. What, both? Should we both go up there?
I'll run and sleep.
I'm just getting this coal, as
right.
it's here.
So, the other thing I did say earlier was that I wanted a spider spawner so that I can go and make some stuff using, to be able to harvest string from a spider spawner. Unfortunately, the downside to that is that I did find a dungeon that had a spider spawner in it that we'd be able to use, but then I encountered a creeper, and the creeper decided that he didn't like it and blew everything up.
So how do you find one?
It's just random. I just randomly found one, which was quite cool. There is actually one down... Is it down here? It's down these steps, isn't it? I had one down here, and it was in through... Yeah, it's in through there. I think. It wasn't that way. Yeah, it was up here. It was in through that bit. I think there was a spawner in there. But anyway, we're not going to worry about that one just now. We're going to leave that, and we will deal with some other stuff. So, we've got Jacob the pig out here. Ooh! Before we go worrying about the slime farm, there's a couple of things. I'm thinking maybe we should get some more leather from the cows, stuff like that, but I want to check on the chicken farm. Because I've not got very much chicken left, and I've been eating a lot of that lately. So I want to see how the chicken farm is doing. The slime farm that I want to build, Sen, is out. Like, we need swamp, and we've got a whole load of swamp in our spawn chunks over in sort of pretty much the opposite corner to the spawn chunks to where we live. So there should be a whole load of them over there. Now, this is our chicken farm. We've got a whole load of baby chickens in here that have just spawned, and we've got 46... Okay, I'm not... Oh! We're getting eggs in here as well, because the chickens in there, they grow to adult chickens, and then they stay there for a fair while. Once those lot have grown, in another day's time, that's going to push the block in. It's going to kill them all, and then we're going to get more chickens. But we're getting eggs from these as well. So we're about to use those to make cakes. So this is actually quite good. We have 46 raw chicken in there. I like this. 46...
You like your food, don't you?
Yeah, well, 46 raw chickens is pretty reasonable. That seems to be going quite nicely. I'm just wondering if I'm going to take those eggs. Actually, I don't have any space for the eggs, so I won't do that just for a minute. I need to sort my bags out. We want an automated iron farm. We don't actually need a lot of slime to go and build that, but I do think that slime should be one of the next things we do. And then that'll give the villagers time to breed a little bit, and then we can make an automated iron farm. And the automated iron farm will result in us being able to, like, automate a whole load of these other things that I want to do as well, like an automated sugarcane and bamboo farm and stuff like that.
You want a lot of things.
Yes. The one other thing that I would like, I know that we can go and do some mining and we can find some redstone like that, but I want redstone dust. And that's probably going to be through a witch farm. I don't think there's a way to trade for redstone dust with villagers, but a witch farm is something that's going to be quite handy. Now, we're going to want some wood for building our thingy-majiggy. I'm going to take oak, I think.
I've got 2.5 stacks of spruce.
Right, okay. I've only got 6 scaffolding. I know I've got scaffolding over next to the chickens, but
I've got 2.
I think I left a stack of we're not going to want much scaffolding, actually. Let's leave that lot behind. Oh, I got silk touch on that gold shovel. We'll leave that. The chicken, let me just dump that in here a minute so that starts smelting. And I've got other food. I got other raw food. I got raw meat in here. I was just kind of keeping it back for potential future trades. We got a whole load of beef in there. A bit of raw mutton there. There's an egg. Let's have the smooth stone out of that one. We don't want to be leaving that in here. And I'll take a stack of raw beef out as well. And I'll dump all of this into the smelter. So drop all of that in here. And then that can all be cooked. Dump that in. The smooth stone. So you have normal stone, then it goes to smooth stone, doesn't it? So we don't need to cook anything else. So that's all going to drop in here, and then that gives us a little bit of extra food. I'm going to have a look in here. The oak slab. I suppose I can keep that, and I'll take a sign. I'll leave the boat behind. I don't think we need that. I will take the ladders. The iron I'm going to leave behind. The bow, I'll take the glass. I'm going to leave the stone. Let's take the fence. Spruce saplings. They can go up in here like that. And I've got a load of spruce logs as well. Right, we'll take this. I'm going to take this lot with us. Because it's probably going to be useful. My axe. I need to repair my axe. So, if we have... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.